And we're live on the Crazy Channel. Hello everybody, and welcome to this thing, whether you can't say on YouTube where it is, but here it is. Happy lockdown. As you can tell by the name of the title on this video, I've had to come down my sister's in her time of need, which I don't mind. Well, you should have. And yeah, it's on your number of your Wi-Fi. Are you sure you hang on up? Excuse me a minute, guys. Say enough, because I didn't want anybody to hear what I had to say to bro. I'm going to have to sort that out when I'll sort that out when we finish this. As you can see, I'm with my sister because, as you can tell by the title, I'm here to help my sister out for a while, and he's the reason why he's not very well. And my sister told us, which I'm glad she did, because I wouldn't have wanted her to cope on her own. With my brother-in-law having myotonic dystrophy, he can actually go really, really bad. And my sister actually has to round me up to come down and help her, which I don't mind, and I have done, because I love her. I'd do anything for that, for my brother, my lovely brother, my darling little sister there. Hey, bro, how are you feeling today?
I'm sure what I did yesterday and what I did there.
You're just full of aches and pains at the moment. That's the only thing wrong with them.
At the moment.
I'm speaking with
And sadly, this stupid lockdown is driving everybody potty, stir crazy, cabin fever. Even though it's so good and well and good telling us to stay at home, keep active. Yeah, how? There's only so much you can do in your own home without getting bored of it. Doing the same thing day in and day in and day out. You know, you can't even say day in and day out anymore. Just day in and day in and day in.
I don't know where one day ends and one day begins.
It's like we're in a constant loop. This lockdown feels like the day never ends. Like my sister said, it's like one full week without any let up. Where before, if we were without the lockdown, we were free to go out when we want. We were free to stay in if we want. We were free to see our friends and family if we wanted.
How did somebody feel better compared to yesterday?
Can I ask you a question, bro? Will you be able to manage your sandwich later on, just to see how you take it?
Sergio.
Yes, he called me his sister nurse, because I'm helping my sister nurse him. Well, I'm actually looking after both of them because my sister's not well either. So I've got 2 patients. I don't mind. I love doing it.
Mine's cheaper than home eating.
And you
More
see.
drinking.
By the way, bro, how was your cup of tea?
Everything.
How was yours, sis?
Well, I had a bit better. The Sterling's left. I didn't drink it all. That's what I'm saying. I just don't drink a whole cup yet.
And now you see why I worry about my little sister. And for all you people out there who are friends with my sister on Facebook, thank you for wishing her happy birthday on the 14th of April. It was very much appreciated. But all my friends on Facebook don't wish me happy birthday on the 26th of this month because I'm not really interested. But then again, I think we will have a... You know what? I'm going to buy it for us to have on mine. Yeah. And celebrate yours and his at the same time.
Yeah, man, to leave.
That's when I get paid.
19th.
That's why I said, when I next get to you know what, we'll have a drink to celebrate at mine and your birthday. And my sister's together. In other words, I'm celebrating mine late and yours early, because it'll be on the day I get paid. And celebrate my sister's on my day, on my birthday as well, and yours as well. So there's 3 of us celebrating our birthdays rolled in one. Alright? Because it's something that me and you are used to doing from being kids, isn't it? Sharing each other's birthdays every year. Yours on mine, mine on yours, each year. And I think that's a tradition that's never going to change, is it? So how are you guys doing out there? I hope you're coping better than what we are. To tell you the truth, I just want it all to be over and done with.
I think most of the things hopefully, yeah. What have you been doing? Looking at that.
Well, I don't think we was the We're going to talk ahead.
Can I ask you a question, brother? I'll get you talking. Even my sister's talking, even though she can't be bothered now, can't be bothered. I just saw a video up there on the Crazy Chargers so it doesn't get shut off. There. And people think it was split up or falling out because the channel's gone. How do you feel about this lockdown? How do you feel about this lockdown?
It's a
I mean, how's it made you feel as a person? Generally, as a person, like, how's it made you feel? Knowing that you're not free to go out unless you have to, like, just for food. Has it made you miserable? Because it's took away your freedom. It's made me, even though this is not suitable for children, it's made me brother wanting to do stuff that he knows he can't do in lockdown. I'll put it that way. How do you feel about this lockdown, sis?
Miss the pressure. Miss me, boys.
You know, even I miss your brothers and I don't even see them.
Missing my boy.
I'm missing my nephew a lot. He's a good kid. Well, it's not his fault he got stuck at the boys with this stupid thing that we can't see on YouTube. The lockdown problem.
The situation.
We call it the situation.
The lockdown problem. And it's killing me not seeing my nephew with this lockdown problem. I love him so much.
Yeah, cool.
You said you were in front of the head in the news.
About you, what?
His head and his nose.
That they,
Oh yeah, my sister, my lovely little darling funny one, well she is,
Oh, he has. Looks like Rudolph.
his head is a different colour to his nose.
No, his head and his nose are the same colour compared to his cheeks.
Yeah, that.
He's got more colour on the top of his head and his nose than his ears.
Right, say that again.
He's got more colour on the top of his head and his nose and his ears than he does on his cheeks.
Look at his face.
He needs to stop running himself around because he's starting to feel sorry for himself a bit.
And yet when his sisters came along he started to perk up. Funny, innit?
Now he's starting to feel sorry for himself again.
I think the only person that should be feeling sorry for themselves is me, because I've missed my sister too much. Yeah, when I don't see my sister for a while, unless it's an SOS, and I'm free to come here without the SOS, I do miss her, because she's the only family I've got, biologically. Blood-wise, she's the only family I've got. But even in lockdown, even my sister needs help, and I don't mind. Because after all, she's my sister. I don't care about the lockdown. If there's something wrong with my sister, she's literally asking for help. I'm not going to say, well, sorry, but I can't come down because of the lockdown. I wouldn't let her struggle. No way. I love her too much to see her suffer. And I love my brother-in-law too much to see him suffer. He needs the patient. And now she is. So patient 1, patient 2. But you know what? When it's your family, you don't care. Because you do anything for your family. Whether you're locked down or not. If it's an emergency, you don't care about the lockdown. You care for that person that's in need. And my sister was that person in need because of my beautiful brother-in-law over there, because he took ill. And so is my sister. She's not feeling very well herself. And because she's not very well, she's finding it hard to keep her strength up. So she's asked for me to help, for help. And I said yes straight away. Have you took any water? Have you just had some?
I think the first time will come back in his cheeks now.
Round about here. And round about there. But this part here and around his mouth is still a bit pale, but not as pale in the top of his forehead. It's still pale, but not as.
One of the eyes says it's got the colour on it, so we're doing
yes, it's one.
Yeah, well, don't forget we've got bad eyes, haven't we? Me and you with the ambly eye syndrome.
it. He's drank more than I have.
And yet he's still dehydrated. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, that's supposed to be you, not him.
He's getting there.
Yeah, but you should be like him now, not him. Because you haven't done, like you just say, you haven't done as much as he has. So technically, you should be the one that's supposed to be totally dehydrated, not him.
I'll tell you why I feel weak when I walk around.
Do you feel dizzy and nausea?
I don't feel nausea.
You feel dizzy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hydration. Do you feel dizzy when you get up and walk around? Like if you've laid down like at night when you get up to go to the toilet, or do you feel dizzy then?
Sometimes.
You're dehydrated. He's severely dehydrated. You're not far behind though. Yeah, see, I do worry about my family because I love them, especially her. I worry more about her. Obviously, I worry about him, but she's my main priority. Right, listen, bro.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, so I'm worried about you, obviously, but I'm more worried about her. But I'm worried about you at the same time.
I told Mark I'm very quiet. I'm worried.
And I worry about her because she's worrying about you.
Hmm?
What? That's two mornings, but no. It's the work this morning, and since then,
You got toast.
I've had told you, but since this morning, I've had extra buying a pinch of them. The only has caused my headache. The rest caused them.
The toast
How-
straight down, so
How bad is your headache?
it's
That's
gone.
good.
Is it gone?
He said it was pounding like a drum. Then he had to lie down, and then he went. He usually gets a headache after he's thrown up.
By the way, how's your headache from last night? How's your headache from last night when you said you had a headache?
When we went eventually got to bed.
Did it? Good. By the way, did your ribs hurt then, bro?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Maybe tingly after the acid came up. Just tingly at the back.
Yeah,
Maybe after
I got it wrong.
swim up the road past eventually.
You know when you cough like that, do you feel as if you're gonna still?
That's a good sign.
That is a good sign, that's why I asked. You know when you stand up, when you're being, I'm not saying it on that, but when you're being like you have been, do you feel dizzy still when you get up like you did when you went up to go and wash your hands earlier?
First stand up, yes.
Hmm.
But I mean, most of the time I've got no balls anyway.
Well, no, because of your condition, but I'm just asking you out the way you've been feeling lately. In other words, I'm trying to take the weight off her. So she can have a rest and recover herself.
I can't rest on he's still back to normal.
Well, you should rest because I'm with you. Like I said, I'm not going to let anything happen to him on my watch. Trust me, I've got a very close eye on him. So don't you worry about that. What?
Better below us home when the situation is over.
You're hearing fireworks. You do know they can't put fireworks out because of the lockdown, right?
Yeah, but fireworks.
That's all.
They shouldn't be having fireworks. Not on lockdown.
Well, they're always on next door.
Oh yeah, you can sit in your garden.
Yeah, well, they're only supposed to be there for now, we're not all day.
You can even go in that garden for an
There
hour.
might be so much busy or something, so that we can.
You
They
still,
shouldn't have people over now.
I'm only here because of my sister saying that she wasn't very well and she needed help. Because you weren't very well.
Like I said, not everyone is listening about lockdown.
But this is an exception because you're both ill, and I won't want to see you both suffer with you being ill. The lockdown can go swanny, because your two health comes more important than the coronavirus at this point, because if you're not well, she's not well, who's going to look after you if she's not well enough to look after you? There's only me, isn't there? And that's what I'm saying. People should only leave the house to help a family member if that family member needs help and it's an emergency. Like today, it was an emergency. And that's what they're saying. Who else is watching on the channel? There's always that one viewer that never talks. Because I know there was two, because one was my sister, because she was watching the chat. You know, I could say for me, but there's always one there. And that viewer never ever talks in the chat on the Crazy channel. Now that one will become two now, my sister's just come back on. There you go, it's gone to two. So who is that one viewer that never talks in the chat when we're live?
No idea.
Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to say is thank you to the NHS for what they're doing in this time of the situation of the lockdown. Thank you to the NHS.
It's not very good to do the lockdown at the end. I just realised the time. Every Thursday, 9 o'clock.
Thank your NHS by clapping and putting a sign on your window. Thank you to the NHS. Because it's them on the front line, it's putting their lives at risk just to keep us from getting the thing.
People come dying from not trying to get them through COVID.
Yeah. To help those who've got the virus. Well done to the NHS. Thank you for being there for all of us in this time of need. Thank you to the NHS. And for those who have passed away in the NHS, to those nurses, doctors, midwives, condolences to your family and well done for the jobs you did do before this became a pandemic. So my heart goes out to those NHS workers that did pass away with the virus. My heart goes out to them and to their families and to their loved ones.
It's not just these great, it's the people that work with it all around the world are dying as well. Not just as quickly.
That's what I said to all the NHS workers, all of them.
All the health workers.
Yeah. That's what I said, all the NHS workers. Yeah, in our country we say NHS. Oh yes, we also want to thank the firemen who was also putting their lives at risk by putting fires out while this is going on, while lockdown is going on as well. So thank you to your fire services. And the bin men and the police officers. And the police station, yeah. People who work in the police. All the people on the front line, thank you for what you're doing to make this country and this nation, the UK and everywhere else around the world that's got this virus. Thank you for working to keep us safe. Thank you. Yeah, because everybody else thinks it's just a fun and game and joke. You know, Do you know something? If you, me, and my sister were out there now, we would be arrested because we're communicating outside, even though this is your house. Stupid, isn't it?
That's what two people. That's what 2 meters apart. I can't touch you.
So if me, you, and bro went in the garden, we've got to be 2 meters away from each other.
Yes. Well, I think it goes to do it on the reason.
You know, there's the naming of this morning. Even though they're married, when they're sitting in the garden, they've got to sit 2 meters apart from each other, even though they live in the same house.
Well, we're sleeping together.
No, not sleeping, sitting in the garden like that. They can't sit next to each other unless it's in the house. Outside, they've got to literally sit 2 meters apart from each other. Even Holly Willoughby has to sit 2 meters from her husband when she's outside in the garden. Everybody's got to do it. The only way you can sit close together is if you're in the house. Too many rules for this thing, isn't there? Really. You alright? I'm talking to you, Miss Moppet. You alright?
Mitchell,
What?
is this a thing?
I'm worried about you.
I'm okay, just as long as you're fine.
She's getting upset. Well, guys, we've kept this going for as long as we can, and I hope you guys are keeping yourself safe. When you do go out, you wear masks and gloves. And if you're sitting with your members of family that's in lockdown, what do you call it? What's it called? South what?
Yeah.
When you can't go out yourself what?
Self-isolate.
And I hope for you lot that is in a family unit together, self-isolating yourselves.
Self-isolate.
Yeah, you do not have speech problems, right? I know. No, I'm just saying, you know you do. Remember, I still have speech problems, right?
Yeah,
I know. I'm not saying you weren't, I was just refreshing your memory. So, be safe, be kind to your family. I know this is going to sound like cliche. Keep active. The best you can. And if you've got family members who you can't see, ring them so you know they're okay. And always remember to keep safe. And only go out unless you have to, which is for food. Nothing else, just food. And your essentials. So take care of yourself, be safe, and look after each other in this time of this pandemic and lockdown, because this is when we all families need each other the most. Thank you for watching. It's goodbye from me.
Bye.
It's goodbye from my bro. And it's goodbye from my little sister. And also, before we go, it's goodbye from, where are we? Frankie, Snowball, and Bubble. Thank you. Keep safe.